Before we start this video, I just want to say thank you for watching our video. We worked very hard on it, and again, thank you very much. And without further ado, let's start the video. Okay, begin! So, looks like that we have a little bit of files that we haven't talked about. So basically, we have this Google Doc thanks to Jane the Derg Dies MP3 for telling us about the Google file that we forgot about. And for this video separately, we are making a part 2 basically. But instead of talking about all the stuff that we documented at all, we already have the documents here. And today I'm going to be reading the documents with a little bit of help thanks to Jacobon Films. And without further ado, let's get into the video. And also thanks again for the other video. Hey! Okay guys, time to do this in the dramatic voice of the Puggos Pizzeria Google Documents. I have a little Bowser plushie with me. To start this off, Puggos Pizzeria is 18 as of November 2023. Oh wow, he's like 2 years older than me. His behavior has no excuse back then, and it doesn't have any excuse now. Puggos' main audience is children. Ooh. If his content was aimed at an older audience, we wouldn't be having this problem, but his content is clearly aimed at kids. For those doubting Puggos' viewer base being kids, Puggos hosted an event for the release of the movie. I have no idea what the movie is, but okay. And as such, most attendees were kids, with their parents clearly shows undeniable proof of his audience being kids. No matter how much he denies it, Puggo clearly has kids watching, along with his server being filled with kids such as young as 5 join him, which I am now banned from, so I can okay. No, I don't want to go to Puggo's server. Okay, let's see this. I believe it tomorrow. Okay, FNAF, your boy, fan of Pug. Okay, he is. That's the weirdest name ever. Display name. That's a very creative name. Making a content farm. Puggo has gone on record saying that the content he puts out, mainly shorts from content on sites like TikTok or YouTube Short. I sound like the Kingpin, I don't know why.
When I was a boy.
Is specifically made to gain views, likes, or subscribers from a young audience. This content specifically is loud noises and bright colors. I can confirm that. I have seen a couple of his shorts. It is pretty bad. Makes me want to throw up. For that very audience, which I have no issues of doing. Okay, so yeah. Sexual content. Oh, what the Oh, what the hell? I don't want to copy this link. This is weird. Puggo is sexual content directed at kids. Okay. Puggo is guilty of many things, the most prevalent of which is showing sexually suggestive content in his video, most recently of which the times of writing, February 1st, 2024, I think that is Puggo showing fan art of a character, Roxanne Wolf, is drawn in a suggestive way, taped onto a large gallon of milk, which he calls Roxanne's milk. 1 minute 22 of this video. Let's see it.
There's a lot of strange FNAF merch, like
said
underwear, mugs, and sure to give me some good food poisoning. Then I grab my yummy, nummy Roxanne Wolf milk for my fridge, which I love to drink, and a spring faster mug so I can drink.
Yeah, I'm not playing any more of these videos. These videos freak me out. This is just weird. Puggo created a YouTube short describing what is the hottest FNAF merch ever made. Oh my god. I wish I was kidding, but these are real videos. What the what are these people doing? What is Lawrence and Torchica doing over there? I don't know why. Showing items like the Vanny statue. Glamrock Chica used to use plush. Probably the most high score Torchica and Blorfew. You can see them in intimate pose together. I'm not watching this. What the
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
In this video, dumb things Whoops. No, dumb things kids do to Puggo. It makes Funtime Foxy and Funtime Freddy have sex. Gay. Wait, what the? Oh. Weird. This video about toxic FNAF house. Poster sees a bootleg items and secure breach figures having shit. Screams about it, calling it disgusting. You know he's the one who sets it up. Please note there is more. Please more. There is more content like this in this channel, but this is just recent incidents. Okay. What the okay, wait. Oh. Oh jeez. Oh my god. This kid needs Christ, man. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Yeah, this guy's really weird. Misinformation and lie for oblivion and profit. Okay, a lot of people do this, so let's see what it is. This video saying, I try to do dumb FNAF ideals. Puggo uses fake screenshots of my friends saying frankly disturbing things without any of their permission. Okay. Harassment. Puggo has made multiple jokes. Thirsting YouTuber Johnny Blocks. Of course, when Johnny showed signs of being unquote, Puggo kept going, and resulting in Puggo being blocked. Another fake incident when Puggo, the YouTuber, same thing to MR Springs, Avery. Is that who that is? Even making a fake account impersonating Avery and fake art for her. Furthermore, Puggo made a video called "The Biggest FNAF Scammer on TikTok," which, if you haven't watched our video talking about it, there is a timestamp talking about the Etsy seller, aka Sapphire, who we did make a video on, mostly about it. We did basically talk about it more. So basically, they're saying the same thing. Yeah, he made a video called basically ranting about the Etsy seller and care package. These packages are not meant to be contained majority official merch, but instead are meant to be in a universe fan creations. Puggo didn't see that anyway. Ranted for 10 minutes on this camera. I did talk about that. He did basically create misinformation, and that is called slander, which is pretty bad because that's blasphemy mostly. And their response is right here. I did link Jacko, and I did link it on to the first video. So if you have not seen that video, just go down and search it up, or you can just search up Puggo's Pizzeria is a liar and bully. It'll be pretty easy to see if you look at the thumbnail. But yeah, Puggo has also blatantly lied about the cost of the items. Most notably, the $50 mystery box. He said it was $100 US. Okay, here's proof. Okay, homophobia and what is this? I don't know. I'm coming out. Puggo has made multiple jokes about being trans on his live. MTF, well, task force. I'm coming out as a male to female transgender. I am now Pugger's pronoun based. Puggo impersonating trans. Rouge, please let me have a safe transition. There's like no estrogen for this girl. Rich kid behavior. Okay, this is what mostly everyone hates about him, which I really hate him about. Alright, let's hear it. Rich kid behavior. In this group chat that we shared, Puggo would constantly flex any merch that he had. This led to me getting pissed off for him and going off on him. He then says I have better life despite all my hardships because I so happen to own FNAF prototypes. Okay, that is weird. You've never raised a fucking finger in your life. The 2016 Chica figure, your 4 bags of figures and Brad toys. Oh yeah! You've never had to think of what your next meal was. You never had to deal with the shit I did. Thank you, Rouge. I honestly appreciate that you're real, and I fucking hate you for that, Puggo. It's honestly improving the world. Because you're too stupid to learn. You'll never understand the pain of growing up poor. True. Yeah. Yeah, true. I had like one Foxy in 2017, and then I got a Nightmare Foxy, like we said before. And my mom worked her ass off to make sure that me and my brother were at least happy. You're a lucky son of a bitch, Puggo, and I hope you understand the pain I went through. But I know you'll never listen. Make sure not to buy all the classics, only one of each, so the other kids could experience the magic. He didn't spell magic right. Oh, no, wait, he did, I think. Wait. Yeah, he didn't spell right. Idiot. To be born in a rich family, to have everything just be given to you? Yeah, but don't forget, Jane, you're technically better than me. How? Fucking how? You have more prototypes. Who fucking who? I never you to say that. I wish I had so many as you. This ain't about plush toys. Maybe one day. And if we have animal abuse, which is... What the fuck? Why are we talking about... Is it... Okay, so how do we get from these to fucking animal abuse? I fucking hate Puggo so much I got banned from the server because I call him out for animal abuse. Huh? He does, yeah. Force a cat, she's... Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the hell? What's wrong with this guy? Intermission! Hey everyone, it's Jacobon Films. I'm here on behalf of FNAF Boy 3D for this section. And all I'm basically gonna explain is the main summary of what's wrong with Puggo. Well, I think he's just a spoiled little rich kid, and a lot of people think that seems to have an entitlement over it because nobody ever told him no in his life. So basically, he decides to bully people, get jealous of people when they have something that's more rarer than his collection, and would whine and fuss about it, which, you know, that's not being a good sport. He's also not a pretty nice guy to his friends or fans, which is very weird. Because we had a bunch of bad apples like Anime Bro Me and SMLYTP, but the problem was Puggo's Pizzeria is a little different from them. Except SMLYTP, because it's kind of like... I think the best example for Puggo's Pizzeria, he's right between SMLYTP and Anime Bro Me. Because Anime Bro Me literally diddled kids for like 10 years and got caught out by Internet AJ, Chazington, and so many others. While SMLYTP just made a very inappropriate video, which I do not want to talk about because, one, I don't think FNAF Boy 3D needs to hear about this video again, and two, this video is just weird. But I think Puggo's Pizzeria is right in between. He's not as bad as Anime Bro Me, but he is way worse than Super Mario SMLYTP, which is kind of crazy to think about, if you know what I'm saying. Because even though SMLYTP made Rose's punishment, the rest of the videos aren't actually that bad. And hell, me and FNAF Boy 3D watched a couple of his videos. They're not that bad as people say it is. Sure, there's a lot of cringy videos that are for like Gen Alpha kids, but like the Pokemon plush video, it was not that bad. It was pretty good. Me and FNAF Boy 3D really liked that video. It was pretty good. It was basically something we could get instead of, you know, Super Mario Logan's Pokemon plush video episode 5 or 6, because we're still waiting for that, but due to, you know, we're probably not going to get it. But he is way better. Puggo's Pizzeria is way better than Anime Bro Me because of the weird videos they do make. Not as weird as Puggo's, but it gets weirder because of how disturbing the videos are. Like, a man doing these things to children is worse than what Puggo's Pizzeria makes, because He's not out here diddling kids. Who knows? He might be, and we just find out later on. It's like, oh, well, looks like you're wrong again, Jacobon. Like, if that's the case, if he's not like diddling kids, that's fine with me. His videos are very weird and inappropriate for his childlike audience. But to be fair, I have to give him some credit. He's not doing any weird stuff to children or anyone else because, you know, that's an actual crime and he could actually get arrested for it. But that's basically my thoughts. If he just kind of tones down the videos and stop adding sexual stuff and stops abusing his pets, like, wow, it's crazy. It's making FNAF Boy 3D upset. It's basically very crazy. I honestly think he could change for the better if he gets a reality check. I don't think deplatforming would be a good idea for Puggo, in my opinion. But I think he does need a talking to, or at least get a copyright strike, or his channel gets suspended or something, you know, just to like put him down to earth, because he copyright striked a lot of people, and they could dispute the video for most of it if he starts going crazy. It's just gonna remind me of like what happened with J Station, where like faked his ex-girlfriend's death and made a video of it, and he got his channel banned. What did he do? And J Station is now a better person later on because, you know, he just got humbled. So, if we get something like that for Puggo's Pizzeria, I would be A-okay with that. Me and FNAF Boy 3D and half the community would probably say this is for the better if he just owns up to his mistakes and apologizes for what he has done in the past and goes on the future by fixing everything up. That's fine with me. I'm okay with that. And thank you guys for listening to my statement. Now we should go back to FNAF Boy 3Ds. Okay, I'm back from processing about Puggo's Pizzeria, and frankly, I'm not really worried about him. Just under a decade ago, we had a lot of bad apples just like him, or even maybe worse. And they thought they could get away with it until they make one video and they slip up, either leaving the platform out of embarrassment or getting their channel taken down, which has happened to countless other YouTubers like J Station and canceled like Logan Paul after he came back after the Pokemon scandal. So I'm not really worried about them because, you know, Puggo is probably just going to be doing the same thing. He's going to get caught doing something and his ego-ness won't save him this time. But that's all we have for today. Thanks to Jacobon for helping with the video and getting some stuff and more information about this. Me and him wouldn't have done it without each other, so thanks to him again. And thank you guys for watching, and of course, have a good night, good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.